something afoul in your house, like smoke. Well,
right.
Listen, this happens all the time. In fact, about a month ago, my alarm went off in the middle of the night because I had a smoldering thing in the fireplace, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Fire department came, it was a nightmare. Listen, if you want to protect your family, there's no better way to do it than with First Alert. They take all the headaches out of and add convenience into making sure you take care of you and your family. Lowest price we've ever done at $52.95, and it's on FlexPay for $17.65. You are going to get 10 years of protection without any maintenance whatsoever. The batteries that are built into these are guaranteed warranted to last for 10 years, and then you just throw them out and get new ones. But that's 10 years from now.
Right.
And you're gonna get a 2-pack of these, and of course my good friend lovely Lori is here to tell us all about it. Heck, you're gonna save a bolo just on batteries.
Well, you definitely are. You never have to hear that chirping ever happen, ever again. Why does the chirp of the battery dying always happen at 2 or 3 in the morning to wake up the whole family?
Oh my gosh.
Why does that happen?
Yeah, and you know, if you could film it and then run it fast forward and watch me go like 18 times from each one to try to figure out which one is chirping. Right. I know you've all done that, but honestly, what I love about these is they're full power. You barely even notice they're there.
Absolutely.
The ones I used to have are honking big and awful.
Well, this is First Alert, so the premier name when it comes to fire safety, home safety, and here's what we love about it. It is tiny but mighty, so it's not that big, giant, clunky eyesore that you typically find. And by the way, this larger one, this is also First Alert. They are that premier brand, that premier company that have been keeping us safe in our homes for over 50 years. But this is the Atom. So it is teeny tiny small, but super powerful, packed with technology. And here's the problem. We as Americans are severely underprotected in our homes. 3 out of 5 home fire deaths happen in homes that don't have working smoke detectors. And if the only thing we do here this morning is remind you to take stock of the smoke detectors in your home, we're doing an important job. Because I'll tell you, a lot of folks don't realize this, but smoke detectors have a lifespan of about a decade, about 10 years. So if you haven't replaced or added to the smoke detectors in your home, your family could be vulnerable. And you know what? This is preventable. We don't have to deal with it. When you have smoke detectors, you have that great peace of mind. You'll be able to sleep better at night. So I love this for every home, for every family. We've all been touched by home fires. I know Suzanne Runyon lost 2 family members in a home fire.
Awful.
Adam and Chelsea Freeman had that home fire. You just mentioned smoldering that you have.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what we're recommending. The Fire Administration for the United States recommends you have one in every sleeping area and a smoke detector in the hallways leading up to those sleeping areas. So for a lot of us, this 2-pack is going to be all we need to add to our existing smoke detectors to feel safer in our homes. So we love these. Again, tiny but mighty, photoelectric technology, so you have fewer false alarms with it, and it is super duper loud. Did you know that most home fires start between 2 and 6 a.m. and they double in size?
That's when mine happened. 2:30 in the morning.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I felt so bad for the fire department because it was, it was a false alarm, but I was happy to have an alarm that woke us up.
Well, absolutely.
Because smoke, you know, what you don't realize about smoke too. Smoke is such a fine particle.
Right.
You don't see it. This will recognize it before you see it, which is why, like, if you've ever, you know, you've ever been outside your house and you can smell a brush fire that's 50 miles away, but there's no smoke.
Right. That's a great point.
That's how fine that this can pick up on that. So you don't want to wake up in a cloud of smoke. You want to be woken up way ahead of that time.
Way before, so you can get up and out of your house. And here's the great thing about this. You can find the First Alert Atoms out on the market, and they're really affordable. They're like maybe $25, $30. This is the 10-year battery. So again, no chirping in the middle of the night. You will never, ever climb up on a ladder to you know, make that thing stop. You're hitting with a broom handle, whatever it is, to stop the sound, because you never have to worry about batteries.
Well, and those batteries are expensive.
They
and you have to think about it. If you have to replace them every year for 10 years, you're going to be way over the price of what we're charging.
Well, and the other thing too is, if you think about specialty batteries that are usually required for your smoke detectors, if you don't have those readily on hand, then when you make your smoke detector stop chirping, if you're hitting it, if you're taking the battery out, your family is unprotected while you're waiting to replace that battery. So that's another very dangerous window of time for the folks that live in your house. When you have this 10-year battery, you don't worry about ever having to replace them. So let's go ahead and set it off. Are you ready? It's loud.
I know. You mind if I'm going to step away a little bit? Oh man, poor Eddie.
Right. One more. Oh boy.
Eddie's on the ground over there,
I
wriggling
know.
around. He's like,
It's
oh.
doing its job. So that's
just,
85 decibels.
You got to wake up.
Because they want to get you up and out of your house. And then did you hear the sweeping tones too?
Yeah.
The different ranges of tones.
Right.
First Alert did their research and they found that more individuals will be able to hear those sweeping tones. So if you have loved ones that are tone deaf to certain tones, more people will be able to hear the Atom.
All right, you're going to get 2 of these. It's an instant fix. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to get rid of the existing system that you have right now.
Add to them.
Because I have these, and the reason I got them is I have a, I finished the outside room there. It's a workout room, and there's no alarm system. It was before, you know, the inspectors came, so I never did it. But when I finished it off, I'm like, I've got an air conditioner out there. I've got a ceiling fan out there. I've got a lot of things that are electrical that could start a fire.
Absolutely.
So I put these out there, and what I love about it is there's no wiring. I stuck it to the wall. The batteries are built right in. You don't have to deal with anything. You never have to maintain this again. This is my kind of product, a product that you never. Imagine if I told you that I was going to sell you a car and you'd never have to put gas in it.
That'd be nice.
It would light up. I'd be the first one. I'd be like, what? What a hassle that is. Not only that, think about it. And I know this because most of you don't carry. You don't have like 6 backup batteries of these in your house.
No way.
And if they are, you don't know if they're
are they
new
still
or
good?
old.
Exactly.
So you wind up trucking your butt down to the convenience store or whatever, and you got to buy one of these things for $5.95 for one battery.
For one.
And then you've got to figure out. Then you got to take the dang thing off the wall and try to figure out how to get back on the wall, which is impossible.
It's always impossible.
These things,
guys,
for some reason, this whole thing, it doesn't work.
Right? So you saw the First Alert, super easy to install. So you can actually put this high up on a wall or on the ceiling. So if you're the type of individual, very much like me, where I don't want to have to get up on a ladder, you don't necessarily have to get up on a ladder to install your First Alert.
Look at how you put
You
it
have
on.
this installation ring, and there are 2 screws. Let me show you the hardware right here.
That's
so
so
you
easy.
get a little bag of hardware. It includes the anchors, everything that you need. We have so many positive customer reviews. People in their 60s, 70s, 80s saying that they were able to install these all by themselves without having to call a handyman. Lots of the women that we were hearing reviews from were installing this themselves. I think it's a smart idea because, like I said, if you haven't paid attention to or taken stock of the smoke detectors in your home in a very long time, your family may be unprotected. And again, they have a lifespan of about 10 years. You know why? The smoke sensors start to wear out. So by the time the battery runs out of this in a decade, it'll be time to replace it anyway. And just imagine you've not spent all that extra money putting batteries in here. There's no maintenance to it at all whatsoever. I would say press the button and test it maybe the first of the year every year, maybe July 4th, just to test it a couple times a year, at least once a year. That's literally all you need to do, and you're not spending any more money.
2028.
I was going to say, my child, who is now not quite 4 years old, will be practically driving by the time I have to replace my First Alert.
I'll be well into my 40s. Yeah, it's
no, not you. No way.
What do you say? Well, is there a problem? It's a great deal. It really is. And let me tell you, I'll be, hey, let me tell you, by that time I'll be sold. I'll be like, dang batteries, they need to be replaced? No, they don't. Oh, that's good. I'm joking around. But let me tell you,
you'll be in a home by then, right?
You get 2 of these. So think about this. Put one in your bedroom, put one in the hallway, put one, you know, a lot of people don't have them in their basement or their attic.
Exactly,
but
very important.
They've got a vented fan in the attic or in the basement. They may have whatever it is, power tools, lights, whatever it is. You really need to make sure that all areas of your home, maybe you've finished a room and you've got your grandkids coming over and they're staying there, and you want to make sure they're okay. Listen, you don't often get a second chance when it comes to something like this. And we'll be all serious now, but I'm telling you, anybody that's lost somebody in a fire knows it's no laughing matter. This is a way to protect you. It's a way to protect your loved ones, and it's so simple. See, I love this for somebody, again, I often talk about my mom, this because my mom's in her 80s, and let me tell you, she's not going to get on a ladder and install a thing, but she could easily pop this on the wall, or her husband John could in about 30 seconds, and then you're protected for 10 more years. It's ideal for people that live in apartments where, maybe you're not comfortable with the amount of protection you have there. Your kids are in a dorm, right? And you want them to be protected there.
Great idea. Alice bought one for her boat.
Totally.
She was concerned about a boat fire.
You can put them anywhere.
RVs, you can put these anywhere because they are so small. And the great thing too is, you're protecting your family when you make this purchase. A lot of us take our smoke detectors for granted. Look at yours right now. Are they starting to yellow with age? Are they turning gray or funny colors? Have you hit them one too many times with the broom handle because of the chirping in the middle of the night? This never chirps because there are never never any batteries to replace. And again, there are, the National Fire Protection Association says 3 out of 5 home fire deaths happen in homes that don't have working smoke detectors. And you are half as likely to die in a home fire if your smoke detectors work. And this has photoelectric technology. So this really is a step up from some of the previous technologies. And I'll tell you why. You're gonna have fewer false alarms. What that means for you is when you hear that very, very loud 85 decibel sweeping tone siren, it means that you very likely actually do have a problem. And I want to show you too, look on the video, you also have a visual cue with that flashing LED light as well. So you're hearing the sound, that loud siren, you're seeing that flashing light. You want to set it off one more time?
Yeah, let's listen to it.
Can you take it?
I can handle it.
Here it is, 85 decibels. You can watch that flashing red light.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's loud, right?
Yeah. Anybody within 500 feet could hear that
Absolutely.
easily.
So that is going to let you know that you need to get out of your house so you can call emergency services, get the fire trucks there, and save the lives of you, your family, your pets. One of our crew members, Jason, recently had a home fire, and luckily he and his girlfriend made it out alive, but they didn't get their pets out in time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was heart-wrenching.
And again, you know, it's in the long run, this saves you money. When you look at the number of batteries that you'd have to buy, and I don't even know how many dollars worth of batteries. It's a lot.
It's a lot. These are specialties.
These are the little transistor batteries. These are expensive.
Right, exactly.
So you know, if you're paying $5, $6, $7 a piece for these batteries, and more often than not, you do spend that because you don't go to the big box store. You go to the corner where they really charge you for batteries.
The length of time that you don't have that specialty battery installed is probably when you will have a problem and your family's not protected.
All right, listen, when you order, you get 2. And remember, these are not the ones that you see in the store. Those you have to replace the batteries over and over and over again. These are the ones with the 10-year battery. That's why they're a little more expensive, but let me tell you, they're worth it for the headache. You're not gonna deal with that.
Absolutely.
All right, when we come back, you wanna talk about protecting your family? Our best value of the day.
The Ring.
It's called Ring. You
So
got an opportunity to take care of it. Check it out.
I'm gonna let you in on a